Hi, Back Talkers. I'm André.
And I'm John.
And you're watching Back Talk, the show that'll make you think,
laugh,
and realize you're not as crazy as some folks out there.
Because of the 10 things this week you probably didn't know about.
So stay tuned. We have a great show lined up for you today. We'll be chatting about Elton John, who bought a ton of Goop's Vag candles.
Oh my. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was pulled over by Wisconsin cops.
Fiona the Hippo incorrectly predicted the Super Bowl.
Oh.
I know, our team lost. We're originally from the San Francisco Bay Area, so better luck next time.
And 7 other things you won't believe. Stick around till the end too, because today we're playing a game called
Who'd You Rather Come Back As?
It's our reincarnation episode.
But first, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below, and hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos that come your way.
And please share with like-minded friends and family. Our feature product of the day is Sterling Vintner's Collection, California Cabernet Sauvignon 2018.
You know what? I really like this wine. We tried it when we went to one of our favorite restaurants just a couple of nights ago.
That's why I picked it up.
But you know, we're not sponsored by them just yet. So if you're watching, be sure to hit us up. But now, let's jump into the hot seat.
And all I'm getting back from you is lip flap and back talk.
Here we are again.
Another hot seat. Elton John bought a ton of Goop's Vag candles.
Now, for the audience members who might not know what a Vag candle is, it's designed to have the aroma of a certain part of the woman's anatomy. My.
But I thought that Elton John probably would have wanted like pink candles.
Yeah.
You know, something that smells like Old Spice, musk, maybe a sweaty smell, like maybe after playing a game of basketball.
I don't know about that. Either way, I don't think I want either candle in my house.
But I know some people that do.
I bet you do. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was pulled over by Wisconsin cops.
Oh my goodness.
It was not obeying a law that says you're supposed to either go slower or change lanes when you pass a vehicle that's on the side of the road. So that's why it was pulled over. And I didn't even know that the Wienermobiles were still driving.
But all I know is cops are trying really hard to keep wieners off the streets. But you know what? That gives a whole nother meaning to a roadside hot dog.
Well, maybe it's a good thing. It'll give cops something else to do besides pull over black men.
Ooh, moving on. Fiona the Hippo incorrectly predicted the Super Bowl. She stated that there was going to be a yawn for the Chiefs. But as we know, that the Chiefs did win, and our San Francisco 49ers actually lost the game. But you know what Fiona did predict was the demise of U.S. democracy.
But did you hear about the new center seat 550 Porsche Spider with the gold-plated engine?
No.
And what about the new 8K TV or one of the micro LED TVs that are all the rage? I want one of those.
Well, it shows you where America's priorities are. Moving on.
How much of the internet is fake? It turns out a lot, actually. Studies generally suggest that less than 60% of internet traffic is human. And that number keeps shrinking. Not only do bots outnumber humans, but humans masquerade as bots,
Oh my goodness.
as other humans, and sometimes even, as I said, humans masquerade as bots. So the people are fake, The content is fake. The metrics are fake. You can buy 5,000 YouTube views for just $15.
Wow. Well, at least our numbers are real.
Well, that's what you think. Franklin just paid for a bot.
Oh my goodness.
But unfortunately, all we could afford were 2 YouTube views and 1 subscriber.
Oh. Well, thank you, Franklin, for trying to get our numbers up.
Yeah.
Daycare worker fired after using marker to write out of diapers on a child's stomach. What's next? Is she gonna write, "I'm sleeping with your husband, and I'm out of Post-it notes, so I'm writing this on your child's stomach"? I know, right?
Well, you know that teachers have to buy their own school supplies now, so maybe soon you can expect to see little Billy come home with his report card on his head written by the teacher. Billy does not get along well with the other kids.
Oh my goodness.
Is this one mine?
Yes.
Hypothetical Hurricane Wiki. Participants create their own disaster scenarios for fun. Users create fictional hurricanes with their own damage reports and death tolls.
Oh my goodness.
For fun.
Well, I have another idea for fun.
Okay.
Why don't we create a disaster scenario where the world is experiencing global warming and the ice caps are melting?
And I have another disaster scenario for fun.
Yes.
Let's say that a lying, corrupt businessman became the U.S. president.
Oh, wait.
Those already happened.
Moving on. A ship was believed to have vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, now last week we talked about the Bermuda Triangle, or in one of our other episodes. So let's see what this is about. Scientists found it almost 95 years later. But I wonder if that's where scientists will find America's balls to unseat Trump. Such damage. It's all the damage.
All I can say is, if they do, I hope it doesn't take 95 years.
Moving on.
The Lockheed Martin F-35 fighter plane can't even shoot straight. The U.S. plans to spend $1.5 trillion on this plane with all of its flaws, while at the same time they slash healthcare and they want to kick disabled people off of Social Security.
Well, most men on but most men on Capitol Hill can't even shoot straight, if you know what I mean.
They certainly can't think straight.
You know how to shoot straight. Moving on. I knew that'd be the first place you'd try to run and hide.
We've got to do that for a skip some future episode.
That's from Good Times, when Penny came home and her mother had the iron out, and Penny tried to run to the closet door, but her mother had it locked. I knew that'd be the first place you try to run and hide. Man in blackface robs Maryland bank.
Oh no.
So not only are some people trying to look like us, but now they're perpetrating crimes to make us look bad. So I'm confused. Is it appropriation? Is it honoring the culture? Or is it hindering the culture?
Whatever you call it, it's a hair don't.
Oh my goodness.
And meet the guy who invented the OOMPHALAPOMIARONIUM.
The skin flute?
No.
I thought that was another word for skin flute.
That's a different
Oh,
instrument.
okay, all right.
No, do you know how long I had to practice saying an OOMPHALAPOMIARONIUM?
No, how many times?
Too many. But Les Solomon, the inventor of the OOMPHALAPOMIARONIUM, has been building such instruments for over 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
And he makes them out of organ pipe organ parts, used vacuum cleaner tubes, bottles, hardware supplies, all kind of flotsam and jetsam.
But what I want to know is, do the Oompa Loompas actually play it?
I don't. That's a very good question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer. But I think we have some old Hoover parts around the house, and we could put together an instrument of our own and make some extra money.
Not only do now, if we do that, not only will we have the YouTube channel, we're releasing music, we're writing books. This is something else is on top of everything. But I'd rather, for fun, I'd rather just build a skin flute or play the skin flute.
You don't have to build one. I've got one right here.
Woo! What you say? What you say? Well, I think that's it for today. So, what's next?
It's time for a little wine.
Oh, I think I've already had too much.
I know.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. It's game time.
It's sort of back talk.
It's game time! Today we are playing Who'd You Rather Come Back As? So
The idea is to pick one of two characters from a TV show and imagine who you'd rather be reincarnated as.
okay, you want to go first or me?
You go first.
Okay. Fire Marshal Bill or Wanda from In Living Color?
Oh, such a tough
Oh my
choice.
goodness. Oh my god.
Oh.
Which one?
Wanda.
You want to come back as Wanda? Why?
Because Fire Marshal Bill, I don't know, but everybody hates both of them. It's who can choose? What about you?
I would probably come back as Fire Marshal Bill.
Why?
Because he can keep coming back even though he has a bunch of disasters.
That's a good point. That's a good
There
point.
you go. Okay.
Who would you rather come back as? Samantha or Serena?
Maybe Serena. She was more fun and she knew how to get her groove on.
True.
What about you?
I just like Samantha
Aw.
because she still had the magic powers, but she was more down to earth.
Would you rather come back as It's Pat or Rosanna Dana?
Rosanna Dana.
Oh my god, why?
Because
No, but wait, before you answer, Rosanna Dana reminds me of one of my mom's friends. Oh my god. And me and my cousin, we would laugh. Well, I can't say the name, but I'll just say she reminds me of one. I should say one of my mom's ex-friends. So.
Why?
It's Pat.
I don't have very good answers. I don't know. That was just instinctive.
Okay. All right.
What about you, though?
I'll probably come back as probably Rosanna Dana because she would crack me up. So, yeah.
That's, again, a good reason. I'll appropriate the
Yes.
reason.
Okay.
Who would you rather come back as? Captain Kirk or Spock?
Oh, gosh. Well, I find Captain Kirk kind of really interesting.
Huh.
So I might have to come back as Spock so that I can find something more interesting about Captain Kirk.
Well, in that case, I'll come back as Captain Kirk.
Woo! Stuart or Miss Swan? But you know what? Miss Swan reminds me of Bjork. On that album cover, I think it's called Humongous or Humanist. I can't remember whatever Bjork's album is. She reminds me of Miss Swan.
York, welcome to Thailand. I would choose Miss Swan because she has a way of getting what she wants,
I was gonna say, yeah.
and she's very sly about it. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, me too. I would too. Go ahead.
Who would you rather come back as? Mary or Sandra?
Sandra.
Sandra.
Mary.
Mary.
I'll probably come back as Sandra. She has a lot of fun.
I concur completely with that.
Chicken Lady or Mary Catherine Gallagher. Which one?
Well, Chicken Lady explodes. I don't think I want to explode.
I was just gonna say though, do you remember though when she exploded because she got too excited?
Yes. Mary Catherine Gallagher, because in the end, she really shined and became a superstar.
She became a superstar. Yes, she did. I would probably go with Mary Catherine Gallagher too. Yes. Okay.
Who would you rather come back as? Edina or Patsy?
Oh my God! Something similar. I would want to come back as Patsy.
Why?
She's cool. She is hot. She knows how to have a good time, and she hasn't eaten since 1960s.
I would choose Patsy for the same reason, because she saves a lot of money on her food bill.
Yes, she does.
Oh, but then there's the alcohol bill. So
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I don't know. But she does have a lot more fun.
Our alcohol bill too. I'm feeling a little bit tingly. Cephas or Reese?
I was almost gonna pick them.
And you have to choose one or the other.
Actually, I'm not sure which one is which. Who is Cephas? Which one is Cephas?
Cephas is the guy.
Okay.
And Reese is the woman.
I think Reese.
Yes. All she does is scream.
I can do that.
But you know their cousins are probably going to be on the show. Oh my gosh, that is it.
Darn it.
That was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Franklin, you need to give us more time. What is going on?
And Franklin, who would you come back as?
He always got an attitude. I don't know who he would come back as. But we'll see you next week in another game.
But before we go, here is our feel good of the week.
A man used his coffee to free 3 kittens whose tails were frozen to the ground.
He was a Canadian oil worker, so hooray Canada.
Talking about a hot cat Pacino.
Oh, no. If you want to see behind the scenes footage from our show, be sure and check out our Instagram account.
And if you want to help support the show, be sure to check out our Back Talk merch. Links are in the description below.
And take a selfie wearing or holding the Back Talk merch.
Hashtag Back Talk. Well, that's it for now. Be sure to tune in next time. And remember,
always have an opinion.
Laugh,
And don't be afraid to Back Talk.
Cheers.